Today we're at the ePremier League finals and I'm joined by streamer and avid FIFA player Jack McDermott, aka better known as Pieface. ePremier League finals, massive event. How does it feel to be here?
Very cool. I got involved in the last one and that was really cool, and they've stepped up a level this year. The whole sort of like venue's insane, the set. Yeah, it's brilliant, really cool.
Ultimate Team's been incredible this year. So many new promos, so many great promos every single week. Who would you say is like the best player you've used this year in the Ultimate Team? And also one player that you think has been incredible for you that many people might not think.
So I would say the one that people might not think would be the Taram Future Stars.
Really?
So he was an SBC, yeah. I think he's 87 rated. He plays like Hullet in the game. So if you've done him as like, if you did him like with your fodder and you've got him, just get him in there, especially with like the Player of the Month Mbappe. Now for the other cards, I would say one will shock, Team of the Year KDB. Packed him untradeable, absolutely incredible. And then on my road to glory is Gold Arujo, the centre back from Barton.
Really?
He's got nearly 1,000 games.
Oh wow!
He's over 900 games.
He's still in your team at this point?
Still in my team. Yeah, he will not be dropped. Like in fact, like the World Cup Cannavaro, people are like, drop him. No,
no,
he can't.
He's too good.
Yeah,
he's too good.
He won't go. He won't go.
I gotta say, yeah, there's been so many good SBCs this year as well. I've done the Diaby road to the finals one as well.
Yeah, he's 90 now, right?
Pace monster, 99 pace. Yeah, he's fantastic to use. He was a player that whenever you come up against in FIFA and you think, oh, not again, like I don't want to face
Jarzinho. Yeah.
He's in every team.
Yeah, 90 Jarzinho. I put mine in SBC just for the Kingdom of Greater Good. But yeah, that card, absolute nightmare. I just think, it's the same for Mbappe really, because I think if you play against them sort of right style of players that you just know are going to be good with them, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, and you're a huge Plymouth fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Following them up and down the country all the time. They haven't got any special cards I've not seen this year. Despite being top elite.
Yeah, I'm fuming about that.
Is that something you want to chat to EA about? You know, let them know, where's the Plymouth Smith cards at?
Absolutely, our top goal scorer is a good friend of mine, so I keep saying to him, mate, you need to sort yourself out and get a card. We had a 1-0 win the other week with like James Barton, our centre back scoring. We had a centre back goal and a clean sheet. Not good enough for a team in the league. Can't help it when Charlie Austin's out there scoring like 4 goals. Yeah, exactly.
It's really hard because they only give like 1 or 2 players.
Yeah, it's difficult
in the weeks. So team of the season coming up.
That's what I'm hoping.
You're hoping for a few to get in.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon will get into team of the season? Do you reckon for Plymouth?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I mean, I think there's been a couple like Ballymumba on loan from Norwich has been absolutely ridiculous. I think we got a centre back Gillespie who can play left back. He's been like one of them like underrated stars of the year, just like so consistent, plays really well like every game. I'd definitely say he's got a shot. And then, yeah, Hardy's like banging him in up top as well as like Cosgrove and that. So we've definitely got some chances. Mike Cooper is injured now. He was playing absolutely mental. Yeah.
What tactics do you tend to use? Because I know you said you're not the best, but do you try and stick with what's the meta, or do you try and do something different, use what you think will work?
I give a shout out to Crassi. So Crassi, FIFA streamer and YouTuber, absolute legend. He's very good at the game. He created like he's got loads of different tactics. So that's a great goal. He's offside.
Oh no!
Flags up.
I thought I had it.
Flags up.
I thought I had it.
Going again. Look. Poor bugger. Yeah, but I borrowed a tactic off him. So I say borrowed, just blagged it from his YouTube. So yeah, so I play like a 4-4-2.
No, nice.
With my ultimate teams.
So I always tend to go.
Oh, sorry, mate. Gotta be done sometimes. You gotta swear it.
Caught on the break there. Yeah, I always tend to go for like pressing tactics, but I know I've heard from a lot of pros they don't tend to do that, and they always go down the route of like 3-4-1-2. That's the one that's new, I think now. 4-2-3-1 was the one they always use as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, they love the 4-2-3-1. I think has always been a popular one. I know there's a few like the 4-2-2-2 as well.
Yeah.
I used to be like married to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which I still do like, but now it's pretty much like 4-4-2, like locked in. Play like both strikers, stay forward, stay central, get the winners on like cut inside.
And I guess it always takes us like 1 or 2 moments, because you might have something in your stream that goes really well, goes viral. You know, you've had a few moments of those yourself, haven't you? Like the infamous Royce and Brand pack.
Yes.
That one, was that like sort of like, that's still quite a big thing now, that video? How did you take that? Was that like a shock to you that it became such like a massive video, that one clip, even just the audio of it?
Yeah, I don't. See, the thing is, I don't really use TikTok like that, and someone showed me like the amount of times it's been like dubbed and used like over like Titanic memes and stuff and that. So I guess it's funny, like it's quite cool to know that like people enjoy it, and it's sort of yeah, it's kind of people use it. I get like you'll find people just randomly say it to you in the street and stuff like that. Like you do get that. You'll either get that or ice in the veins that people.
Ice, that's the big one, yeah. Ice in the veins. That's become such a big thing.
That was funny though. That was funny.
Yeah.
I remember actually now it was some Derby fans. Some guy just like stream sniped me in a game and tweeted me like mid-game when he was winning. He was like 4-1 up. I came back to draw 4 and 1 on penalties. That's why I was like so buzzing to.
It's the best feeling, isn't it?
Mate, playing the stream snipers is the worst because there's like so much pressure.
Yeah.
They start griddying on you, like.
Yeah. That's the celebration everyone uses now.
Yeah.
Is that your go-to celebration?
Only,
Are you more like conservative, like, you know what, I'll just skip the celebration?
I normally skip. I will skip the celebration, but if you start things, then it's like it's
the game on.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's a griddy off. If we get griddy off, like. Then there's pressure because then if you're like 3-2 up, you know they're gonna griddy you if you score. It just adds it.
You come from goals behind and you get a 1-goal lead. You do 1, and then they just step their game out. Then
yeah,
it becomes a whole.
You go 2-0 up. You don't celebrate a goal. They go 2-2 and then griddy on you. I'm just like, right, that's it. Lean forward, lock in. And people go, why'd you let roll you? It's like, you know it does. Like, it's like, you know, like.
I know, because you'd never think it's a celebration in a game would get you annoyed and frustrated. It's crazy, isn't it? How just a small thing can send you over.
Yeah, it does, because you know what they're trying to do, and that's the worst part about it. Like, then they're rent-free.
Have you ever played any pros at all, like on stream?
Yeah, I've matched up with a couple, like a few times. Like, I don't think I've played any of the ones here. Like, I've played a couple in like the Twitch like rivals, like sort of pro-am type tournaments.
Yeah.
Me and like Harry Hesko have been on the same team a few times, so he's very good. But
yeah.
In terms of playing them, I've matched like there's been a few times in champs like the first couple of games I've just played some like absolute sickos, and it's just.
You ever beaten any?
No, mate, no. Always get battered.
Is there any obviously using Tottenham? Any players from their team you've used in the team this year?
It's all about birthday Emerson, mate. That's the one.
Emerson.
Yeah, I got
5-star skills.
Emerson's in at right back. Richarlison, the flashback moments Richarlison. Love that one. Oh, he still can't.
I just can't score this game, you know. And I think it's rigged so much. Yeah.
Team of the year moments, Kane as well. Those are my go-to Spurs ones.
Have you watched any of the ePremier League so far?
Yeah, I have. I watched some of the day one. I'm glad to see the Tom Griller, the Spurs boys are through, so that's good.
So you're rooting for Jack?
Well, I think I've got to try and I'm
getting.
But I feel like they're the ones that'll be rooting for. I mean, they got Tex naturally. I think he's doing well for Liverpool. With Diogo and the Crystal Palace. Ethan Futwiz Dan's a good friend of mine, so I always got to look out for Team Futwiz. So hopefully I'll be able to do a job for them as well. So yeah. But good luck to everyone competing today. It should be some sick FIFA.
Yeah, have you got a dark horse at all then? Because I know you always got the big favourites like Liverpool and Spurs, for example. But is there anyone that stands out that's qualified to think maybe they could just go on and win it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Palace. Palace will be my ones to keep an eye on. They're gonna be they'll be the dark horse, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was shocked that Man City were out yesterday.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah.
You know, Shells and Ryan are both very good players, so. They were unlucky to head out the competition in that group of death that Wolves got through in that as well, who I think weren't favourites in that group, but they've managed to get out of it, so they have a chance maybe in a dark horse as well. Well, they absolutely battered that 4-0 to Pieface in the end. Fantastic game.
Thanks very much, mate.